They make it a lot more difficult to remove a windshield because this top molding is no longer present. And the space between our knife getting in here to remove the glue from the windshield is very difficult. So the technicians are going to have to tape off this front area so that we don't scratch or damage or, mess up your vehicle. Once the glass is out, and this is about as good a urethane bead as you'll ever see because this is original factory glass. Half of this bead has been cut down already, removing the glass, but we're going to trim this back to 1/16 of an inch above the pinch weld or the metal lip that the glue sits on. And when we do that, that's going to create the best bonding surface for the new urethane that will be applied. It's very important that if we use chemical cleaners, they're approved or established to work with the manufacturer of the urethane and the other chemicals, so there's a good combination. You can't use ammonia or any other types of cleaners. So generally, this area is just cleaned with water. You see they've cut down to about 1/16 of an inch skin of the old urethane. And as they cut, there are places where they've scratched the metal and gone through. Those are the places that will now be primered. We'll put chemicals over that so that rust won't form. If you don't put primers where we just noticed the scratch marks, the minute any moisture touches that bare metal with scratches, it's going to start the rust process. And so we put primer over that so that eliminates any possibility of your vehicle rusting from the new glue bead. When people do very inexpensive, cheap windshields, they don't do any of this cleanup or the priming. It does cost money, it takes time, but it's extremely important, and that's why we adhere to those very strict standards. Drive off here before anybody can touch your vehicle, you're going to want to touch it because you're going to think there's nothing there. It's beautiful.